Hello, welcome to Villains & Co. My name is Will, and I'm a game designer. I'm joined by my brother Felix, who's a programmer and a game designer, and we're both working on Project Macabre.
Right now, this is the early days of the engine, and we can promise you that it'll get better and more interesting as time goes on. We also noticed that old engines are leading the same direction, which is why we're coming out.
Yeah.
So we're very confident that our engine design now is correct and will lead to something that the audience can be satisfied with. We originally had a version of this engine that was way more advanced, but it failed because it couldn't support the game. One chunk, one dream. So this is the current state of designing our engine. From this, we're able to produce hopefully a world of possibilities. Right now, we are able to produce more than one chunk. That's all we need right now. We're able to modify this. It's not optimized.
Hi, it's Will. This is why the engine is so cool. Firstly, our engine is ray traced, meaning you have better reflections, shadows, visuals in general. Think of a ping pong ball, just smashing from corner to corner. Every single time it hits something, it renders it. Yes, this really is the fundamentals of ray tracing. Secondly, you have a lot more blocks. I'm talking sizes and shape. This shape is possible to make, so is this one. However, you could never get a perfect circle because it's still made of little cubes. You'll still get closer than most other video games. Since everything is stored as a vector, you could have a shape that's the size of the moon or a small mouse, and it would still take up practically the same amount of data, which is amazing. It gets better because you can store and display trillions of more blocks than your traditional voxel engine, while keeping a pretty high FPS. One day you might be able to render universes inside of your voxel engine, all in your gaming chair, by the way.
If we take you on this journey now, we're confident that you'll be able to see beginning to end without a massive failure state of the engine, without restarting, without having your expectations too high. But we're focusing right now on core implementations, core functionality, and once we get beyond that, we'll expand it beyond, hopefully into a world. The FPS is dropping right now because you're looking at very fine pieces of the world. In the future, this will be improved by many passes. Think about it as the beam pass optimization, and that will hopefully quadruple FPS within 200 meters or so. So as you can see, you can destroy the world with pretty fine detail, and you can build it back up.
So what kind of game do we want? We want you to feel like you're the main character. We're gonna craft as many scenarios as possible to make you feel that way, to be able to experience the horror of blood and the delights of a rainbow in the same sitting, being any character that you want to be, building anything you think of, while fighting everything this planet has to offer at borderline impossible odds. It's a wonder of a world waiting to be explored. In the next video, we're tackling advanced rendering, improving graphical fidelity, and improving performance. If you like what you've seen, consider subscribing. There's going to be a lot more where this came from. This is just our first video, and we can't wait to see you in the comment section.